I see a trend in coaching skills training that is being offered to managers that's a real problem. I've been in the leadership and organization development field for 35 years. Recently, I've noticed that grow coaching has become a popular trend and is being overused in a lot of organizations as a coaching solution for managers. The grow approach has been marketed and commercialized well, and for some, the workshop can be delightfully entertaining. But I believe it does not truly serve the needs of real business coaches and has some serious limitations. Let me tell you why and address some of the common questions and concerns we hear from managers who are disappointed with the grow results. The grow concept is based on the observations of author and tennis coach Tim Gallwey. He called his first book The Inner Game of Tennis, and it sparked a whole line of inner game products like the inner game of golf and the inner game of skiing, and so on. Using the grow approach with people who compete in sports makes a lot of sense. Unfortunately, over the years, others have hijacked this concept and tried to apply it in a multitude of business and professional situations where it really doesn't work very well. At its core, grow is a form of counseling or psychological therapy that is client or patient driven and requires that the coach use a lot of questions to stimulate the inner discovery process in the person being coached. But this isn't what people who are being coached in business really want. In a recent CMOE research study, more than 2/3 of the business people surveyed said they really appreciate a leader that gives them honest and straightforward feedback. They value the leader's opinion and feel manipulated when the manager tries to use too many questions, like in the grow model. Those who are teaching and promoting the grow concept in a business environment believe that coaching should be conducted with an inside-out approach, meaning the person being coached already knows what the issues are and already knows how to be better. Many people have bought into this notion and believe that the way to better business performance is to coach from 3 points of view. First, the coachee already knows why the coaching conversation is necessary. Second, the coachee recognizes that there is a need and wants to change on his or her own. And third, the coachee can figure out what to do differently in the future and how to do it by being asked enough clever questions. Again, we believe that people don't know what they don't know. We all have blind spots, and we all need candid feedback from our leaders. Business coaching needs to be directed to a larger population of employees, including average and lower performers, not just the high performers who are eager to change. When you try to use the grow technique on people who don't really know what needs to improve or how to go about making them, the coaching conversation will inevitably fall flat with the evasive questioning technique. What managers and leaders really need is a coaching process that allows them to use questions but be declarative when necessary. They need an approach to performance coaching that encourages candid and open communication and helps inform people when they're off track. Business coaches need a technique that helps them guide the coachee and offer specific recommendations and plans. People most often want and need straightforward and supportive feedback. A constructive and candid coaching conversation isn't mean-spirited. It is simply an honest, straightforward assessment of the coachee's strengths and weaknesses. In fact, our research indicates that 72% of people prefer straightforward coaching and feedback from their leaders in order to improve performance and bottom line results, which the GROW method completely overlooks. In most coaching situations, this inside-out technique simply won't do the job. I understand that the GROW acronym is easy to remember, and using sports metaphors and catchy phrases gets people's attention in the classroom. But back on the front lines of work, relying on those techniques is neither realistic nor effective when coaching most employees. Over the years, I've seen the coaching style pendulum swing from one side to the other. The coaching started with a hardline approach to coaching and has now moved to the other extreme with an overly time-consuming, question-driven process that fails to serve the majority of employees. Businesses need something that bridges the gap from these two extremes. We think it's time to shake up the trend with coaching training for leaders that's grounded in solid research, better suited to realistic business situations, geared towards the larger population of coachees, and capable of generating better performance. Check out our video, How to Achieve Real Business Coaching Success, for CMOE's coaching solution that bridges the gap. We'd love to hear about your coaching experiences within the business world and what you think really works.